Stop waiting for the right time. It doesn't exist. In next 8 minutes you will realize living your dream is so necessary. Wait, you just clicked on a channel that barely exists. And you know what? That's the point. This is my first video. Why? Because I always wanted to start a YouTube channel. But for 10 years, I waited for the right time. I told myself, when I have the right camera, when life calms down, when I'm more confident. And guess what happened? Nothing. Nothing changed. Except the regret. That got louder. So here I am, not because it's the right time, but because there is no right time. There's just now, and whether you're brave enough to start. If you've been waiting to chase your dream, create your thing, or just stop feeling stuck, this video is for you. Let's talk about why most people die waiting, and how to finally start living. Chapter 1. The myth that ruins lives. The biggest scam in your life isn't student loans. It's not taxes. It's not your gym membership from 2020 that you still haven't canceled. It's the lie you've been sold since childhood. Wait for the right time. Like one day the clouds will part, the universe will give you a thumbs up, and everything will feel aligned. You'll wake up fearless, focused, and fluent in 7 languages. That day doesn't exist. The right time is just procrastination dressed in optimism. It gives you permission to delay your dreams, while pretending you're being smart about it. It's not smart. It's sabotage. Because time doesn't care about your plans. It just keeps moving. Chapter 2. My story, a decade of delaying. I told myself I wanted to be a creator. I told myself I had potential. And every year I'd think, this is the year I start. Then I'd blink, and it was December again. I'd scroll YouTube watching other people do what I wanted to do. I'd save video ideas and notes. I'd script videos in my head. And then, I'd do nothing. But let me say this out loud, so you don't make my mistake. Thinking about starting is not the same as starting. Dreams die from dehydration. You can't just think them into existence. You have to feed them with action, or they disappear quietly into someday. Chapter 3. What waiting actually costs you. Here's what you miss when you wait. You miss experience. You miss momentum. You miss confidence. You miss connection. You miss realizing you're actually capable. And every time you wait, you reinforce the lie that you're not ready. But the truth is, readiness is not a prerequisite. It's a result. You feel ready after you begin, not before. You think successful people had it all figured out? No. They just started messy, made mistakes publicly, and survived the cringe long enough to grow. So if you're afraid of looking stupid, great. You're human. Now do it anyway. Chapter 4. The Fear Loop. Let me break it down. You're not lazy. You're scared. Scared of failing. Scared of judgment. Scared that starting means confronting the fact that it might not work. But here's the twist. Not starting guarantees failure. You can't outsmart fear. You can only outrun it. Fear hates momentum. The more you move, the smaller fear gets. The more you wait, the more powerful it becomes. So next time your brain tells you, let's just wait until things calm down, say, cool story. I'm starting anyway. Chapter 5. The one thing that changes everything. Every single person you admire started before they were ready. They took one uncomfortable, imperfect step. They opened GarageBand and made bad music. They posted cringy first videos. They applied to jobs they weren't qualified for. And guess what? That one step created momentum. And momentum is how you go from idea to action to progress to pride. Action makes you proud. Waiting makes you bitter. So here's what you do today. You start. Not big. Not perfect. Just something. One post. One workout. One conversation. One page. $1 saved. One door knocked on. That's all it takes to break the loop. Chapter 6. You versus the future you. Imagine your future self watching your life like a movie. They're sitting there with popcorn yelling, "Come on! Just go for it already!" But instead, You're stuck doing the same exact things every day. Waiting, doubting, planning endlessly. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. How long are you willing to be unfulfilled just because you're scared of change? Because if you're not careful, your whole life becomes an accidental loop of almosts. Almost started, almost created, almost lived. Break the loop. Because no one's coming to give you permission. You either build your dream or help someone else build theirs. Chapter 7. This channel starts with you. This isn't just a video. It's a line in the sand. It's me finally showing up for myself. And hopefully for you. Because even if this channel never grows, even if no one ever watches this again, I want you to grow. This is the channel I wish existed 10 years ago. The one that said, you don't have to wait. You just have to start. So if you're here, and this is your sign, take it. This isn't motivational fluff. This is me, a real person, doing the exact thing I was too afraid to do for a decade. So now, it's your turn. Chapter 8. What to do next. Don't overthink it. Don't make a spreadsheet. Don't binge 30 more videos about how to start. Just start. Pick one thing you've been putting on. Right now. Not next Monday. Not January 1st. Now. Start building the website. Start filming. Start talking to yourself in a voice memo. Start applying. Start reading. Start badly. It doesn't matter how it looks. It matters that you're moving. Because movement is what turns ideas into reality. If you're still here, you're not just interested. You're ready. So here's what I want you to do. Drop a comment with one thing you've been scared to start. Let's make this section a record of rebellion. A rebellion against waiting. Then hit subscribe. Not because it helps the algorithm, but because it tells yourself, I'm finally doing this. Every week, I'll be posting videos like this. Not because I have all the answers, but because I'm finally asking the right questions out loud. Let's grow this channel. Or don't, but you better grow. Because living your dream isn't about luck, or timing, or permission. It's about starting. And starting is easy. Literally.